All right, you guys. Okay, so today is an exciting one. So this was all about online 30-minute parties. Now, who is the person that talked to me about 30-minute parties? And now that's all I do. Jennifer Martins. So you might know her. She's in this group. She is one of your coaches. And I'm telling you, when she was just like, you know what, Carl, I don't have the time in my day to do 7-day parties. And okay, and with how she explained it to me was she's like, your time is worth money. When you do a 7-day party and you get 265 uh, dollars on that party, how much commission is that? You just wasted 7 days of your life. Okay, that's hours and hours and hours of work. For how much commission? And so she was just like, I do 30 minutes and I get out of there. And I was just like, that is so freaking smart. Okay, so how do I implement that? So last September, I started implementing 30-minute parties. I get more people who want to do parties offering 30-minute parties. And not only that, freaking I remember being added into parties with other companies. Like I'll have a friend of mine host a party. And for 7 days is just so exhausting to me to sit and wait to see the stuff. Just show me the stuff. Like, give it to me. I want to see it. I don't want to see partial on Monday, partial on Tuesday, partial on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Can I see it all? Like, it doesn't make sense to chop it up. That's just personal for me. A lot of people like the 5 or 7 day party. Keep doing it if you love it. If it's working for you, keep doing it. But I know that I don't want to do 7-day parties, 5-day parties. I want my time to be useful. And I do find, like I just said, I book more parties telling people that it's going to be a fast party so we can get it done and over with and we can close your party the next day. So 30 minutes parties have been huge for me last year in the winter time. I booked more parties, and when a party was a bust, it wasn't a big deal. It was 30 minutes out of my day. So if it was a bust, I would just try over again. It wasn't like 7 days out of your life that you had to take for nothing. Okay. It was 30 minutes, you know. Technically, there's a couple days because you have to get the party page set up and get people added and all that fun stuff. But the party itself was posted within 30 minutes and we closed it the next day. So now, what is a 30-minute party? How do you post a 30-minute party? Well, there's lots of mock parties out there. We're going to find as many templates for you as possible and post them. I'm going to post them underneath this video in the comments, okay? Or maybe I'll put it in the description. I'll just keep adding mock party, mock party. But there's already mock parties all over the place. Not 30-minute mock parties, but just online mock parties. So what do? You just condense them to 30 minutes. Don't post 3 things every single day for 7 days. You just post them, all the posts that are in a 7-day party, you condense them to a 30-minute party. And so that means you're posting every 1 minute or 2 minutes in a 30-minute party. So for me, I have a mock party. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should open up a group just to have it there. But it's exactly the same as everybody else's party. Honestly, there's like really no difference. My party template, I took from somebody else. And I used it and I just condensed it to 30 minutes. So you are posting every minute to 2 minutes. So you're going to have that many posts within a 30-minute post. So I'm just going to go back because if you're in my team, you will have seen my 30-minute party. If you're not in my team, clearly you're not in my team page, so you won't be able to see it. But for those of you in my team page, I'm just going to forward you back to my team page. Go to the events tab and click events tab. Click previous events, past events, and you'll see my fall and winter 30-minute online party. I'll run through quickly what I do in them so people can understand what I'm actually doing. So I usually do parties I try and do them on days that people are more excited or people will show up. So, which would be a Sunday or Monday evening. And that's one of the things I got from Jen too. She's like, I like doing Mondays because Mondays people are excited to go back to work. Well, maybe not excited, but you can get your motivation back on a Monday. Okay. So either Sunday evenings or Monday evenings are great days to do parties, online parties. So I'm just going to scroll back really quickly here in my online party and just kind of tell you really quickly what I do. Actually, let me go to my old Kim. I'm gonna go to old party I did actually and scroll back. But it's pretty much the same. Now I haven't redid my party for spring and summer yet, so I don't have a new template, but it would be pretty similar to how I've been doing my 30-minute. Okay. I just need to redo images and a couple posts. I don't have a party lined up at this moment, which I will have one booked by the end of the month. Okay. So if the party is on a Sunday, I open the group on a Thursday. Okay. So I open the group on a Thursday. Then I do the hostess coaching. So go back to my hostess coaching video and I tell you what I'm saying to the hostess. Hold on. My Zoom just got really big on my page, so I can't see my page. Okay. So I open it on a Thursday. I don't want this page open for 7 days. I don't want to overwhelm people waiting for what I'm going to be posting. Okay. So I open the group on a Wednesday. I will add the hostess on a Thursday. And then I'll have her add her guests Friday and Saturday. So technically, you don't really have to add the hostess until Friday if your party is on a Sunday, because you only want the 2 days. You want 2 days to add people in, and then the party is the next day. So don't leave it open for too long with people waiting. So that's one of the things. So I get it ready on a Wednesday. I add her in on Thursday. I start scheduling my posts that are going to happen during that time that she's adding people. I'm scheduling my posts that are going to happen during the party. So my first post will land on a Friday, which is a welcome to, this is the party. Welcome to Kimberly's online Scentsy party. My name is Carla Hunter. I've been a consultant for blah, 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 and a tiny little about me information. I worked hard at this business for 15 years and I focus on many things, but especially helping and leading my teammates is my favorite thing. And then I say, thank you, Kimberly, for choosing me as your consultant for your party, blah, 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 blah. How this party works, start time is 7 o'clock on Sunday, closing is Monday at 9 p.m. Come in at 7 p.m. on Sunday and keep refreshing the page. My parties only last 30 minutes, so there will be a new post every 1 to 2 minutes. Your time is valuable, and no one has time for 5-day parties. And then I say, please have all your orders to us by 9 p.m. Monday. If you want to shop or share Kim's party link, go ahead and grab it here. And I have the link to my website to her party. And I have a really nice photo of me. Like I said in the hostess coaching section, you need to have a photo of you so people will trust you. Either a photo of you, or you can say all this in a 3-minute video, okay? But please make sure everything is bright and airy. And so you look like a trustworthy consultant. So that is my first post on hang on, I'm trying to think. So if the party was Sunday, I post on Friday and Saturday. Okay. So I open the page on a Wednesday. I add the hostess on a Thursday. She can start adding her friends Friday, Saturday, or whatever, or you can add her on a Friday. So I post that on Friday morning. Okay. Friday morning is my welcome. Then the next one is the same day, but a little bit in the evening. Like I'll spread them out by like 2 hours or 3 hours or something. And it is welcome, how to order. So how to order, we have 3 ways for you to order. One of them is online on my website. Just make sure you're attaching it to Kimberly's party. Shipping fee will apply with a link to my website. Number 2, give Kim or I your order via text. Payment can be sent via e-transfer to my e-transfer email address. And this will have free shipping if the party reaches a certain amount. Number 3 is order form. I do have an order form that I have done through like Google Forms. And those are for people who don't really want to reach out to me or her. They can just fill out the order form herself. And anyways, those are the 3 ways to order. So that's what I post. Friday is a welcome to me, welcome, and how to order. Okay. Saturday, I will then post Kimberly's favorite items. So if you were watching my hostess coaching, I request all my hostesses to give me their 3 favorite items. I will go out and find really gorgeous photos of them. Really, if there was a video someone posted, I will use the video, but whatever. I will take 3 items. What I say is your hostess, Kimberly, has picked out a few of her favorite things. These items are gorgeous, so check out the pictures to see them. This one was just 2. The Lemon Grove Scentsy Warmer and the Sugar Chalet Diffuser. All orders placed with us will go towards the total of her party, which will help Kim earn all these for free or half price. Okay, and then I say, thank you for attending our party. We start tomorrow at 7 p.m. So that is on Saturday. That is the hostess's favorite items. And then I post later in the day is the catalog and the links. Okay. You don't need to just post those. People, while you're doing your 30-minute party, people don't have time to open up the catalog and look through it. So I give it to them early. And I say, here are our 3 catalogs for you to look through today before we start. If you have questions, don't hesitate to ask. We start at 7 p.m. tomorrow. I gave them the link to the fall and winter catalog, gave them the link to the harvest brochure, the Christmas brochure at that time. So I gave it to them a day early. Okay. And then on start day, early in the morning, is when I talk about the buy 5, get 1 free. And I said, as a reminder, and we don't have this anymore. We don't have the buy 5, get 1 free on a lot of the stuff, but you can say the 10% or buy 5, get 1 free wax bars by connecting with you. So I remind everybody that our products are either buy 5, get 1 free, which is the wax, so it has to be done through me, or you can say 10% off. All of our products that come in bundles are 10% off. Connect with me when you're ready to place your order to see if your order qualifies for 10% off. So you can have that in the early morning Sunday, okay? And then I do team apple, team pumpkin. So that's what I did in the wintertime. In the summertime, you could say team coconut, team pineapple, or something like that. You know what I mean? And so it just begins the communication between the customer and you. And remember, as long that in the hostess coaching, is that you also have your hostess and one of her guests commenting on all of this as well. So that is the team ones. And then 1 hour before the party starts, there is a reminder. And at this reminder, remember that same morning, if you're watching my hostess coaching video, this is when you now tell the hostess during the day to remind her to text every person in the party and tell them we're starting in an hour or at 7 o'clock if she had messaged them before. So 1 hour before, I will post it. And then you go. And then you start posting everything that's in a 5-day, 7-day party. You condense it all into 30 minutes. So you've got the warmers, you got the mini warmers, you've got certain collections that come out, Easter collection, all of that. You do, let me see what else we got here. The whiff box, cotton cleanups, colored bulbs, pods, new product alert, Scentsy Air, Scentsy Quad, tabletop diffusers. Like I had put every category in there. Swipes, cleaning, laundry. And then near the end, this is important, and I find a lot of consultants leave this out, all about the joining information. Stop leaving out the joining information, okay? If you are in my team page, we have a banner page that says Team Sensei, and I have pictures of all of our teammate in the photo. Use that photo, utilize that. That is for you to use as well, okay? For joining information, you can use that. So that's the image that I used on my join post inside my online party. And it just says, here's your sign. I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't ask you if you were interested in selling Scentsy too. Like I said earlier, I've made this my career. I help people become successful with their own businesses. If you've ever been thinking about doing it too, just let me know and I would love to help you get started. And then I say we have 2 options to join: host a party information. And then our regular large kit is 129. You can grab that one through my website as well. And then I say, why pay me for your purchases when you can pay you? So I utilize our Team Sensei group. So utilize those groups. When you have a teammate or your leader in your group posting team pages, you can use those for your business. That's your team too. So use that. And then, yeah, at the end, thank you for coming to Kimberly's online party. All orders need to be finalized, and this is when you and your hostess do their job of connecting with everybody. And then the next day, Monday, I say, hi, everyone, I'll be closing the party today. If you meant to send us an order, please make sure you connect with one of us and all that information. And that's it. That's literally all I do. Everything is in a small 30-minute window. So grab any mock party, you guys. Any mock party could be 30 minutes. And here is how you book them. Okay, so you can write this down, or you can kind of figure out your own wording. But when you tell people, and I forgot to tell you. Okay, I attended an online party before, and I think it was 7 days. And I knew, I was just like, okay, well, I'm just going to show up on the seventh day and see what everything happened beforehand. I wasn't in there commenting on things for 7 days. Like, I don't want to waste, like, I'm just like, just show me the stuff, you guys. So I was in this party for 7 days. I kind of, I went in on the last day just see what she was doing and some of the things that I liked and some of the things I didn't like. But all I knew is I did not like a 7 day party. Because for me, I just want to be in and out. Like, show me the stuff. I'll refresh. It's exciting to see things refreshing every so many seconds. Like, you know what I mean? Every minute, there's a new thing on the page. I like that. And I then, like, you will notice people will become more excited. Instead of by the time day 7 comes, then you're like, wonder if this person is still motivated to order. So you don't know. So I find more success with a 30-minute party. But this is how you kind of get a 30-minute party. You can just say something like, have you been wanting to do an online party, but they are just too long or you don't have a lot of time? And then you can say, I know people's time is valuable, so I am doing 30-minute online parties for the next couple months. And all it is 30 minutes. And if you're interested in a 30-minute quick, fast party, connect with me so we can get that booked and get that started. And literally, you guys, you're like in and you're out of that party. It's done in 30 minutes and you close it the next day. So just make sure that you are kind of watching the hostess coaching, because these two things go together. Parties and hostess coaching video go together. And I'll tell you something right now, and this is no joke. I am booking more parties with this 30-minute style than I've ever booked before. And so that is all thanks to Jen Martins, because she is so strategic on her time management. And it just makes sense for people now. People just don't have the time in their day to be a part of a page for 7 days and communicate on this page for 7 days. And it's a lot of effort when you're doing it for 7 days in a row, 5 days in a row, and you're expecting somebody to be participating for 7 days in a row. It's a lot of work and time. And so you just take that time away from people and just say, you know what, it's 30 minutes. Show up, start refreshing every minute within the party. And I promise you, people order faster when the party is there and the party ends, because you need to close the party the next day. It is not left open for 5 days to grab orders. Okay. I tell my party people that this party is closing at nighttime, but the next day I'll say we are closing it at 9 p.m. today, say on a Monday. So I don't wait 2, 3, 4 days to close the party. It's like I'm in and out. So you want to make sure that the time that you're spending in a party fits you. And I find a lot of people participating, you need to make sure it fits them, because honestly, people have families and children, and they put their kids to bed. Party starts at 7, 7:30, it could be 8 o'clock even. Their kids are in bed. Perfect. Let's do the 30 minutes and let's go. Because we don't have time, because I have kids. Like, I'm a grandma now. When my granddaughter is here, I am shocked that how much time I do not have in the day for anything else other than her. Okay. I come up to my office and sit down and it creaks and she freaking wakes up and I'm like, are you kidding me right now? And so people just don't have the time. And so 30-minute parties, if you're offered, try, give it a try. Offer 30 minutes parties, see how people take it, and see if you can book some. So my challenge to you is to book at least one 30-minute party in the next 4 weeks, or even by the end of this month would be a really great goal. But 30-minute parties. Grab a mock party, change it for you, split the time in a shorter period, and honestly, I think you'll like that style of party more than a 7-day online party.